Hey guys, and welcome to Mixing It with Santana. My name is Santana Dempsey, and I just wanted to thank you so much for watching me on this journey and commenting and following me. It's been a really interesting week. One of the first things that I did was look for my biological father online. I knew that he probably would have had some kind of criminal record because he was wanted by the FBI, the last I heard, for selling illegal guns and drugs in the U.S. I was born in Dallas, Texas, which was where he was the last that I heard, which was forever ago. But I decided to look, and I found one criminal record for him, and it was not seen like his name. There were about 20, and I had to narrow it down, and I found one from 1981 that seemed to match him, and it was a drug charge. And I looked and I saw that everyone had a race. I was like, oh yeah, you had to specify what your race was. And his literally was the only one that did not have a race written down. His was unspecified. So I did a little bit more research on this. And I forgot how times have changed. Back in the 1970s, what happened was if you were black, they didn't even have a race down. It was, there was no Negro or black on there. Those were the two terms that they used. That wasn't even on the census. So if you were Puerto Rican, Mexican, or of Latin descent, you would choose white. And then in the 1980s, it was the same thing, but they did add Negro or black to the census, which again, hearing this it blows my mind. So I thought I was kind of curious because I saw some other criminal records with the same name of my birth father Juan, and theirs were identified. It was from the 1970s. They considered themselves white, and I was like, so weird. So anyway, his was unspecified. My head was spinning. It's still spinning. I was so close. I was like, oh yeah, they would have had his race. And it didn't. So it just sucks. It just sucks. So I don't even know what that means. Yeah. And then I've been having weird dreams. I didn't think about the toll diving into all this would do to my to me psychologically. Had a dream a couple nights ago that I found out that my birth father had HIV and that his name was not Juan, it was Jorge Hernandez. And maybe this won't come off to you as sounding upsetting, but it was upsetting to me, and it still is, because it was that has been the one staple, the one thing that I've known from the very beginning, of how I identify, how I relate to this man. And having that be shattered and to realize I don't know anything about him was horrifying and scary, and it just didn't feel good. It just was everything was shattered. All the things that I thought I knew about this one person, they're just not true. And I don't know. I think that this is going to be tough. It's going to be a challenge. And I've got to just have a great community around me and stay focused and positive and realize that the things I might hear, I might not like, and that I'm strong and that I really do want to learn about my biological family, and that my family that I have is amazing and that loves me. So that's all I got for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. I would love if you would subscribe to my channel to keep following me. I'll put out about once a week. I'll put out a vlog, if not two, if something really exciting happens. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.